up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back to Real Takes. Well, a trailer shot for the movie titled Knock at the Cabin. Now, this one I knew about well over a year ago. I know at the helm is one of my favorite directors, M. Night Shyamalan. So I'm excited. I also do know one person who's actually starring in this, and that's Dave Bautista. Definitely a fan of some of his work as of the last couple of years. So the overall premise, I read a little bit of a synopsis at the time, and it was just enough that I was intrigued. Like I said, I'll get into how I feel about M. Night after the fact. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. See those my thoughts with you guys.
Are we gonna sing along?
Yes, of course!
I wanna put on my boogie shoes. Yeah, I wanna put on my boogie shoes.
My name's Leonard. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. Mm-hmm. Your dad's too. But my heart is broken
Why is it broken?
because of what I have to do today. There I see a woman carrying something that looks like a pick with a chain and a mallet in it. You see, the four of us have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world. We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
Alright, you guys, I enjoyed this trailer. I like when you try to be a little bit as vague as to what is really going on, where you have to tie up parents and then tell them you need to make a decision so we can avoid an apocalypse. When you see the family show up at the cabin in the woods, and you see Dave Bautista just walking within the woods, whatever. First of all, just the way he's dressed would have just been enough for me. I ran in there and told my parents, like, we gotta go and just roll. But we got to progress the story. But you see how eventually other individuals, show up. And one of them, which I did not know was in it, was Rupert Grant. So I'm actually excited to see him. I haven't seen him anything as of late. And then there's a couple other people. There's a woman who's in this one. I cannot remember her name, Life of Me, but I know she was in the most recent film that he did. I saw, which was called Old. Now, I'm wanting to know what is causing this, where they're saying this individual couple has to make a decision to stop the apocalypse. I, of course, like I said, need a little bit more information, and hopefully within the movie I will get that. Now, I'm not sure if this is based off something, possibly, it could be a short story, it could be a book, whichever, or it could just be something that, M. Night came out. I'm not aware. Somebody will probably correct me in the comment section. Fine with that. But I really definitely want to know a little bit more, definitely need a little bit more answers to see how this can go, because the way they have it right now, I mean, they can make a decision really quickly within the film and be over. So this is going to be at least a good hour or so, maybe an hour and a half at the most. So I'm curious to see how it all turns out in the end. And the poor little girl is probably like, not sure what's going on. I want to see what part she plays, and it's just not just being just the little daughter to them. So that definitely. But like I stated, I am intrigued. I'm always enjoy a lot of M. Night's movies. And being that he just finished, and I knew he was working on this once the movie, it came out, he was like, I'm already on my next film. We're doing this, whatever. And I remember earlier in the year, maybe springtime, they were showing him, in the midst of actually directing a little bit of behind the scenes, Greg. And then I remember them showing some sort of poster that had me definitely wondering, okay, what is this about? I'm kind of curious, definitely a little bit intrigued with that. Just with the title, Knock at the Cabin, I'm like, okay, definitely eerie with that kind of vibe. So, like I stated, I am a fan of him, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. So with that said, comment below, let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.